And now, America's most exciting radio talk show, The Savage Nation. And here he is, Michael Savage.
Para vivir. Savage Nation this evening, where the lyrics to Para Vivir, a great Latin tune, was played because the words have great meaning. Para Vivir means to life. This show is dedicated to one thing only. If it's dedicated to anything, it's dedicated to life. Para Vivir. I have good news to report to the Savage Nation, 175 stations. Are you ready? The Mayan apocalypse has failed, according to Australia. Sorry to disappoint you lunatics, all of you sex maniacs thinking that you have a new excuse to be a slut or a satyr, but it appears the world is still spinning even though Australia and New Zealand are already well into December 21st. There's no excuse for your satyriasis, which leads us to tonight's program on the Savage Nation. The fact of the matter is, I am not going to rail against the political structure because they function on their own. Whether you know it or not, we've lived in an oligarchy for a good many decades, if not from the beginning. Yes, every 4 years, the oligarchy is punctuated with a mock democracy. We've had a little mock democracy on November 6th, and you can scream all you want, but the power structure, the single party that we have running America, the Democrats or the Republicans, will basically work out a compromise as they have always done. You can do whatever you want. You can scream, you can yell, you can elect people. It doesn't matter. The oligarchy goes along. On a separate note, taxes will go up. Russia has offered asylum to Depardieu in France, where, by the way, in Russia, the flat tax rate is, are you ready for this? 13%, Mr. Obama. Shame on you. You're a bigger communist than Stalin. That's right. Mr. Putin, who oversees a sort of hybrid communism in Russia, has a flat tax of 13% because he knows that best encourages those with the guts and the brains to invest their money, Mr. Obama. What did you miss in Marxism 101? I don't want to talk about taxes on the Savage Nation. I want to give you the phone number and tell you where I want to go today. The phone number is 855-400-SAVAGE, 855-400-7282.